Good morning. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another Monday morning live stream. Just a few reminders, if you're watching on YouTube, please do click subscribe. That'd be great. And also, if you're on Facebook, please do visit StreamYard. I'll put it in the chat so I can see who you're commenting as. So today, we are talking about how to increase likes on your Facebook page. Okay, so these are likes and followers onto your Facebook. Okay, and I've got loads of tips to share with you today. Okay, one of the most important things when we're talking about Facebook and getting Facebook likes, one of the most important things is getting the right type of likes and followers to your page. And again, I'm going to talk to you about the difference between likes and followers. But one of the most important things, and I'm going to talk to you at the end of the stream, is some of these posts that you see going around all the time. And that is where you see posts from business pages where they say, oh, please, can you invite all of your friends to like this page? Okay. That is a really, really bad strategy and can be really detrimental to the growth of your Facebook page in the long term. So at the end of the stream, I'm just going to talk through that and why it can be really detrimental to your Facebook page. Okay. So I'm going to talk about that at the end of the stream. The rest of it, I'm going to be chocker full of lots of tips and advice on how to grow likes to your Facebook page. Again, if you are watching, please do say hello. And if you've got any questions as well as we're going along, please do type them in the chat. If you're watching on YouTube, type them in the chat because I'll pick those up. And if you're watching from my Facebook group, please do type them into chat. So, hello. Oh, hi, Esther from Gola Treasures is here. Hi, Esther. Thanks for saying hello. So again, if you are watching on Facebook and you've not gone onto the StreamYard app, I won't actually know who you are unless you put your name. So please do write your name if you've not clicked through to the StreamYard app. I'll put it on the screen here. Otherwise, I don't know who you are. So I've got lots of people saying hi, and hello, everybody. Thank you, but I don't know who you are because I'm using StreamYard now. It only comes up with your name. Oh, hi, Amanda. She's gone into StreamYard. Hi, nice to see you. So thanks for joining us today. Hopefully this is going to be a really good one. And actually, do you know, this is a type of stream that I've kind of avoided for a while because I am a huge advocate of slow growth on social media, not massive, quick, overnight, massive followers. And again, I'm going to explain why. Okay. Right. So first of all, what is the difference between likes and followers on your Facebook page? Well, the interesting thing is that you've got two options when you visit a Facebook page. You can like it, you can click like, and you automatically then follow the page. So you then automatically see the content that comes up. Okay, so that's automatic. But you can also come across a page and just follow it. You don't necessarily have to like it. And so followers are your most important asset when it comes to Facebook pages, simply because followers will see your content. So whether they like your page or not, if they're following it, they're potentially going to see your content pop into their newsfeed. Okay. Lots of people can like your page, but then if they unfollow it, they won't ever see your content. So the most important metric on your Facebook page is how many followers you have, not how many likes. Okay. Oh, hi, Karen. Karen from Pebbles on the Beach says hello. Nice to see you. So really do focus on followers, okay? Not necessarily likes. Not everybody knows that, so I hope that was useful. Oh, hi, Net. Hi, Net. Nice to see you. Okay. So that's the thing about likes and followers. So how do we get more followers onto our page? Now, if you're setting up a new Facebook page, it's really difficult, and it can be really difficult to get new likes and followers to your page, okay? Because Facebook now, there's so many business pages out there. you're really, really competitive. So you've got to be a little bit more proactive than you were 5 years ago. Okay. 5 years ago, it's quite easy to get likes and followers to your page. A little bit more difficult now. Too much competition. Okay. So, right, how do we do it? Well, one, you need to make sure your Facebook page is optimized. And by optimized, I mean you've filled everything in. You've put all the keywords in the right places that relate to your business, okay? And if you're not sure how to do that, then I do have an online Facebook course that will talk you through how to optimize your page and how to get found more easily. So I will share the link to that after this live stream. You've got to make sure as well, something that people forget about is make sure your page looks good. So you can get loads of people jumping onto your page, but if it doesn't look good, if you're not posting the right content that's of value to your potential audience, then people might jump on it and go, actually, well, it's a bit dull. It's not really helping me that. I'm not going to bother following it. I'm not going to bother liking it. Okay. So make sure that you your page is looking great. And that goes for the branding. We talked about branding last week. Yeah. Make sure your branding is consistent across your website and all your platforms. Okay. Now, the next thing to do is you've got to promote it everywhere. Yeah. Promote it absolutely everywhere. Now, I don't mean Facebook ads. I'm going to talk about Facebook ads in a minute because that's a fantastic resource you can use to grow your followers. But what I mean by promote it everywhere is things like you've got to put your link to your Facebook page on your website so people can click through and find your page. You've got to include it on your other social media pages. If you're on LinkedIn, Twitter, you can put links straight to your Facebook page on there, or Instagram, wherever. You can also put it, and I always recommend this, on your email signature. So that little bit at the bottom of your emails when you send those out where it has your company logo, you can put a link to your Facebook page on there. So whenever anyone sees anything to do with your company that's digital, there's a link straight through. And even if it's not digital, all on your marketing and promotional materials, leaflets, banners, whatever, put, your Facebook name on there so that people know you're on Facebook and they can find you there. Okay. So put it everywhere. Another good way as well is send an email to your existing clients. So if you've got an email list of your existing clients, then send them an email saying, oh, here's our Facebook page, just to let you know, please do follow our Facebook page. We're running a competition to do XYZ, or we're running, we've got a number of different events. You can find out about all our events on our Facebook page. We'd love you to give us a follow. Let us know what you think. Okay. So again, do a specific email saying, please do make sure you're following our Facebook page and offer something unique that's available on your Facebook page that maybe they can't get anywhere else. Okay. There may be an offer code in your shop or something like that. Offer them something unique so that they're driven to your Facebook page to get it, and to hopefully then they'll like it. Okay. Do use all the tools that are available to you on Facebook pages. The more tools you use on Facebook, the more likely Facebook is going to start recommending you in people's searches. So if you pop onto a Facebook page at the moment, you may see underneath there's a little banner pops up. Well, if Facebook's recommending, if you like this page, you may also like these pages, which are similar. We want to make sure that your Facebook page is popping up in front of your competitors. Okay. And the way we do that is we make sure our page is active. We're using all those tools. We've got your page optimized with all the keywords in the right place. Okay. We want Facebook to do the work for us automatically. And that is the best way to do it, by filling it all in, optimizing it, using all those tools on Facebook. Events are just fantastic at the moment on Facebook. They promote it far and wide. And if somebody says they're coming, then all their friends can see that this person is coming to your event. So again, a really great way of promoting your page. Okay. Oh, hi, Katie. Thanks for saying hello. Okay, so use all that and use it very wisely. Okay. So today I created an event for my live stream today on Facebook. Hopefully some of you saw those as well. Okay. Now, the big thing then, one of the big things is do create engaging content. Okay. This is the biggest way you're going to encourage people to like your page. If you create engaging content that people like, then once that they've liked that post that you've created, you can then click on it and invite them to like your page. Okay. So a really great way, if you know people are liking content that's related to your business, they're potentially going to buy from you. So invite them to like your post. However, there's a caveat here. I, a couple of weeks ago, posted a post about a little duckling that I found. She was really cute. We'd rescued her for the garden, and I did a little video, and I got a massive reach. I think it reached about 13,000 people. Loads of likes, loads of comments. Now, I did not go through and invite all those people to like my page because they weren't the right target audience. And again, I'm going to talk about that later at the end of the stream. So be very selective about who you are inviting them to like your page and whether they are potential customers. We just want potential customers liking our page, okay? We don't want random people who are never going to be interested, okay? Do engage on other business pages, okay? Engage on other business pages. Like and comment. Most important thing, if you're going to engage on other business pages, I mean comment. Provide useful comments and insightful information. And then if people then like what you've commented about, you can then invite them to like your page, okay? So engage on other pages. And that goes for groups as well. Do use groups, but join Facebook groups as your business. It's no good really if you're invited, you can only join the group as you as an individual. It's a lot harder to then grow the likes to your Facebook page. You want to be encouraging people to join, to like your Facebook page. And the easiest way to do that is to join groups as your page. Now, you can't do this on all those groups. Some groups only let you join as an individual. But if the option pops up to join as your page, do join a group as your page, as long as it is your potential customers are hanging out in that group, okay? And then once you've done that, you can then, as long as you're following those groups' guidelines, you can then create content in that group that encourages people to like it or to comment on it. And once they start engaging with it, once they start liking that post, you can then invite those people in the group that have liked your post, you can invite them to like your page. So another great way of getting people to like your page. Now, one of the quickest ways, now sometimes, we're all a bit impatient and we want likes quick, okay? One of the best ways in that case of getting quick likes without playing the game is by using Facebook advertising, okay? Facebook advertising is phenomenal. For as little as sort of £5 a day, you can run a fantastic post, an engaging post, because you want people to like it, offering a bit of value, offering some tips maybe, and just do a bit of advertising to your target audience, because you can be so specific with Facebook advertising. You can literally target someone, for example, who might like B&Q, but doesn't like dogs, but loves horses, but, loves Warrington Wolves, but doesn't like hockey. You can be so specific, that's 35, that has 3 kids, that has that lives in a certain postcode. So you can be so specific on Facebook advertising. It's phenomenal. And when I talk about advertising, I'm not talking about boosting posts, because that is a waste of money. I'm talking about Facebook advertising. And again, it's really quite simple to use Facebook advertising and really effective at quickly increasing likes to your page that are the right likes. If you don't know how to use the platform, I am running a Facebook advertising for beginners workshop, and that's starting on the 30th of June. It's going to be online via Zoom. So if you are interested and want a bit of help with that, then do come along to that. It's listed on my Facebook page, but I'll put the link in as well. So again, I do have an event coming up on Facebook advertising. It's limited to 10 people though. So if you are interested, please do book on pretty quickly. Okay, so check that out on my Facebook page in events. So Facebook advertising is phenomenal. Okay, so the other really simple one that you can do to increase followers to your page is invite friends and family to like your page, particularly when it's new. I'm talking when you've just set your page up and you're just like, oh, God, nobody knows me. Do invite your friends and family to like your page, because it's just going to boost your page in the interim. And I mean, invite everybody, whether you think they'll like it or not, because when you first start your page, you just need to get a bank of about 30 followers who are going to engage in your content. And your friends and family, because they know and love you, they will engage with your content. And as the minute you start people getting engaged with your content, it helps with the Facebook algorithm, the little bots in the background. Facebook thinks, oh, okay, so creating some interesting content. Okay, but just invite your friends and family. This leads me on to one of the biggest mistakes, the one that really makes me cringe, which I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, is do not ask your friends to invite all their friends and family to follow your page. This is one of the quickest ways to grow followers, but it's also one of the quickest ways to kill your Facebook reach, to kill your Facebook engagement. And let me tell you why. Okay. When you write a post on Facebook, it's only going to be shared with 2 to 8 to 10% of the people that follow your page. Okay. So only a small percentage of people will get the opportunity to see your post in their newsfeed. Okay. Now, if those people that actually luckily get it in their newsfeed then don't interact with it and are not interested, they're going to scroll straight past. So Facebook's going to go, nobody's interested in this post. Okay. And it won't share it with anybody else. Now, if you ask your friends to invite all their friends and family to follow your page, the likelihood is people are kind and they will. But ultimately, they have no interest in what you're trying to sell, what services you provide, what products you might provide. Therefore, if they're one of the lucky ones to get your content in their post, they're going to scroll straight past. And I can guarantee they're not going to like it because they don't know you like your friends and family. Your friends and family might just like it because they go, oh yeah, that's so-and-so's, we'll give it a like. But your friends of friends don't know you, so they're not going to be that kind. So your reach is going to massively drop. Okay. So the worst thing, and I see it time and time again with pages going, please like my page, get your friends to like my page. Be a little bit more specific. So for me, I would say, please, could you share this with your friends who maybe have small businesses and like some tips and advice on how to increase their reach on social media. So if you think any of your friends might be interested, please, could you invite them to like my page? Be a little bit more specific. Now, it's different if you sell things like gin and chocolate and consumer products, then yes, you can get away with it because most people like that sort of stuff. But it's much better and much more effective for your long-term social media plan to be really specific about who you're getting to like and follow your page. So please be very selective. Please don't get obsessed about how many people follow your page. I have about 700 that I've gained in the last 2 years, and I'm really happy with that. It's not thousands, but I'm really happy with that because I get regularly good engagement and I regularly get a lot of business inquiries. And that's what it's about. It's about getting business inquiries. Okay. Oh, I had a question. Bex, should we like every post we see from a friend's page? Would that be useful or not, as we are liking everything? Oh, that's an interesting question, actually. So if you do see a friend's page, absolutely like it. and give them a comment, because that really will help, because again, if you're getting comments on your post, you'll get higher reach. But what you'll have to understand is if you're liking it all the time, you're going to continually get their posts in front of you, and Facebook will also recommend posts that are similar to that content, similar to that business page, will hit your news feed. So if you're happy for your news feed to be filled up with that, that's absolutely fine. But absolutely, it will always help. It will always help. If you've got friends that have Facebook pages, please do give it a like, because it really does help them. Okay. So social media, again, any more questions? That was a great question. Okay. So any more questions? I've just answered that one. Any more questions, please do give me a shout, because we're coming to the end of the live stream. But I just wanted to say that, you know, social media is a long-term game. Quick wins are brilliant, but it's about that long-term strategy. That's what's going to make it successful. Okay, getting people to like your page, who are genuinely interested in your content. Those are the people that are going to buy from you. Okay. Okay, so sorry, I don't know, someone else, I think it's the same person, says, big oops, I did this because a friend recommended it. I suppose there's nothing I can do about that now. Oh, okay, right, yeah, so you followed their page because a friend recommended it. Yeah, no, it's fine. We all do that on Facebook, and you can just go back in and unfollow it, to be honest. It's entirely up to you. If it's of no interest, then yeah, you just go back into that page and you know, unlike it. Okay, but it's not a bad thing if you follow other people's pages at all. It's just not good for them eventually in their long-term strategy. Okay. Someone else has asked, Instagram posts are duplicated on Facebook. Is that bad? Okay. Then yes, generally, I would not duplicate your Instagram posts onto Facebook, simply because you should be putting 30 hashtags into your Instagram, and it looks a bit spammy in Facebook. So depending how you write your Instagram posts and how you manage them, then you need to create new posts on Facebook. You're not going to grow your Facebook page by purely sharing your Instagram posts. Okay, it needs to be a mix. Okay. Someone else has said a friend recommended I ask my friends to share my page with their friends. Yeah, absolutely. A lot of people do this. Okay. But if you really know social media, if you really follow that data, because I'm a bit of a data geek, then asking your friends to ask their friends to follow your Facebook will get you likes. Yeah, it will get you likes. I don't deny it. But what I'm after is making sure we get business from your Facebook page, making sure we're getting the right likes from the right customers, okay? And people just following you to be kind, they're not necessarily going to buy from you, okay? So I would suggest you don't do that, okay? It purely does depend on what sector you're in, and depends what strategy you're doing. But generally speaking, if you're wanting business out of your Facebook page, which should be the reason why you're doing it, then don't do it. Okay. You could ask them, word it slightly. Please, could you ask your friends who like XYZ? So for me, who may be interested in gin. Please, could you ask them, if I had a gin page, please could you ask them to follow my page if they love gin? You know, please invite all your gin loving friends to follow my page. Yeah. So be specific in what you're asking for. Don't just do a blanket everybody, okay? Because that can be massively detrimental, okay? Oh, that's from Katie. Thanks, Katie. Good questions. Thank you. Okay, so that's it, really. A summary of the way you can grow your pages. Again, be specific, measure it. It's those smart ones coming, smart measurements coming about. Be specific about who you want to follow your page. Okay, do measure it, and remember, don't worry if you are watching and you have made this mistake. Don't worry about it. You can go into your page and you can delete a load of likes and followers off your page. I do that regularly, believe it or not. If it's the wrong type of target market and it's the wrong people following page, I delete them off. So don't worry, you can do that. if you have made that mistake. Okay. So that is just a summary of how to increase your Facebook likes and Facebook followers. If you have enjoyed it, please do give us a thumbs up on YouTube. If you have got any more questions after this live session, please do post them in the chat afterwards, because I'm happily come back to any questions in the chat on if you're in my Facebook group or if you're on watching on YouTube. So please do like. And again, if you are watching on YouTube, please do subscribe to my channel. I'm live here every Monday at 12:30, as well as sharing some tutorials occasionally as well on how to do certain things on social media. Next week, I am going to be talking about should you connect with everybody on LinkedIn. So a similar type of topic, but really focusing on LinkedIn. So do join me at 12:30 next Monday. And thank you, everybody. Thank you for all the questions. I've really appreciated that today. And thank you for everyone saying hi. And I hope you all have a fantastic week. And I will see you next week at 12:30. Thanks, guys. See you later. Bye.